Hi, good morning! Ito na naman yung agent yung mataray kakagising lang. Oh my God, namamaga pa yung mata ko. So, alam ko naman mga chismosa rin kayo, kaya share ko na sa inyo to. So, may isa na naman tayong cases na narinig, of course. And napag-usapan nga over the table that there is a Filipina na nagkaroon ng medical issues. And I don't know her actually. I'd never seen her. And I'm not judging her, okay? However, this is a chismisan. So kung sino ka man, and if you feel na ikaw to, I do apologize for that. But this is just a content. So, ayun na nga. Ikaw lang yung kapupulutan ng aral ng ibang applicants ng mga agencies. So, pasintabi. Ayun, may isa na naman tayong Filipina na nagkaroon ng medical issues, and sad to say, she was so healthy when she arrived in Istanbul. However, she ran away 7 months ago. So after nun, 7 months ago, hindi na ata siya nagpanamdam sa kanyang agent. And then she applied for a residence based on someone I've asked. Kasi I did, a little bit of research, charot. So, kung mali yung pag-research ko, again, sorry. Anyway, ito na nga, naglakad ako kahapon, and then somebody texted me, "Oy, yung bread mo, it's ready." So, I went there, and I eat it with a juice. And then, napag-usapan nila nga na hindi makalabas tong patient kasi nga yung bills niya is sobrang taas. Yes, it's true. Mahal talaga ang insurance dito sa Turkey. I mean, ang hospital bill sa Turkey pag wala kang insurance. Oh my God, di na naman ako makahinga. So, sabi ko, ba't di siya humingi ng tulong sa consulate? And then, the response na humingi naman daw ng tulong. However, they're asking them to file a case against student agency. And tinanong ko kung anong agency. Since marami naman akong friend, and I don't want my friend to suffer what I've been through before. So, tinawagan ko yung friend ko. Yung agency na yon. I talked to her and tinanong ko kung ano ang nangyari. Kasi guys, merong mga issues na kailangan nating malaman ng totoo, hindi yung nakabase lang sa pandinig natin. Some of the issues are true. May dagdag tsaka may bawas. So you need to make sure na binabalance mo yung nangyayari. Kailangan mong alamin both sides. So since nga tinawagan ko na yung friend ko, I've asked her, is she your applicant to one in the hospital? And she said yes. And I've asked my friend, what happened? Because I've heard that they wanted to file a lawsuit against your agency, and my friend, she said no problem, she can file because it has a case report already that she ran away 7 months ago. And then she didn't inform us even when she was in the hospital. She informed us na lang na malaki ang bill. So for me lang naawa ako kay kabayan, and I really, we really appreciate if we help her. However, every time you make a decision, you need to face the consequences. When you run away from your agency, there is 2 options. You have to go back to your country, or you ask for a transfer. And before, we do have an option for application of residence if there is no police report. So, tatlo yung option before. But if these options are not available, especially if you run away from your employer, then directly they will cut and then they will report it to police. So your option might be only one, is to go back to Philippines or stay here as illegal. This is not a problem anymore of the agency. It's up to you. If you want to stay here illegal, make an affidavit that you really wanted to stay, even you know that you will become illegal. It's ay, ito ba? Paano ko masasabihan? Hindi kasi ako So, yun nga. Nag-choose siya na mag-stay, and then they applied for a residence permit now. And then it was granted. And I never seen the residence permit. Based lang to sa chismis over the table. So, alam niyo naman yung agent niyo is chismosa. So, ayan na nga. Let's go back. So, after that, I cut the call to my friend. And Kasi nga, na-verify ko na there's a missing information sa usapan. So, I just verified. And then, nakuha ko na. Of course, as an agent, every time you run away from your employer and you didn't go back to your agency, that's tagged as run away. Even though the employer is terminating your contract, if the employer allows us to transfer, it's okay. Kasi mayroong termination na automatic cut yung working permit mo. Mayroon naman termination na dun lang sa employer mo. And then your working permit is transferable. Okay? So, make sure na naiintindihan nyo yun. Kasi some applicants, pinaalis lang sila ng amo nila. Oh, that's termination. Guys, bumalik kayo sa agent nyo and ask nicely. Ma'am, baka pwede pa nating pakiusapan na i-transfer to. Kasi it is better to work with insurance. Kagaya nga yan. Nagkakasakit kayo, saan kayo kukuha ng pambayad nyo? Again, sakit ng ulo ng gobyerno. And then sisisihin natin yung gobyerno, bakit hindi tayo tinutulungan? Have we asked ourselves kung ano yung lackings natin? Kasi the moment that you stayed here without working permit, you know yourself na wala ka ring insurance unless you paid for a private insurance to cover the cost of your medical expenses in the future. Pero kung hindi mo yun alam, then that's a huge mistake. Kasi everywhere you go, you must have an insurance. Kaya nga every time you applied for the visa, there is an insurance, diba? You cannot have visa application pag walang insurance. Kasi, what if ma-accidente ka doon? And then, your money is enough for your travel expenses. Diba? So, I always use Alliance or AXA every time I travel. Kasi, Alliance and AXA is international insurance and they have a good benefits. And of course, it is easy talaga na sa kanila. Wait. Ayun na nga. So, kailangan i-assure natin may insurance tayo. If we are a residence permit, make sure that the employer who hired us, kasi they don't want to pay the insurance which costs 12,000 plus na, and some of it have an interim or like a discount, so they don't pay the total amount. So, ask them a private insurance to cover your expenses in case na magkaroon kayo ng hospitalization issues. Hindi yung pwedeng employer lang ang makinabang sa katawan natin. Kailangan tayo din makinabang. If there's a problem with the health natin, at least, diba, magkakaroon tayo ng hospital na free. Or kung mabait si employer, babayaran niya yung totally hospital bill natin. Kasi may mga amo talaga na pagdating sa pera, they are so stingy. But when it comes to their luxury, they spend left and right. So, ayun, mayaman ang amo natin. But again, we are worker. At the end of the day, nakatulong tayo. So, pag pinabayaan natin ang sarili natin, they can change us right away. Kasi they have money. What about us? Can we just, pay the bills and move on? No. Because our money is not enough. Kaya guys, advice ko sa inyo, make sure that you know your rights. Dapat kayo may insurance, ganun. So, before, we don't really before it doesn't really matters, no? Kasi ano ba yung sinasabi natin mga Filipino, hindi naman tayo magkakasakit, malakas naman ako, para tayong ganun. Pero now I realized that insurance is so important. Ayun na nga, thank you so much guys. Again, bago kayo umalis sa employer ninyo and bago nyo talikuran yung agency ninyo, you know what will happen in the future. Make sure that you will not return to your agency and then mag-aalboroto kayo dyan na fighting for your rights. Ganon. So, sa kababayan natin, get well soon. And pagsubok lang yan, you can, malalagpasan mo rin yan. So everyone, thank you so much sa pakikinig ng Konting Chismis. Have a good day.